Hello Techie, welcome back to my YouTube channel Tech Solution. I want to teach you the Python as the faster way as possible and more practical way. Now before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification by clicking on the bell icon. I am really happy to know you are like my video and subscribe it. Thanks for all your support to subscribe my channel. Today I am going to cover the tuples. If you watch my last video that I trying to cover list and few parts of the tuple. Today I am trying to cover the rest part of the tuple. Okay, before you going to start, I am just typing what the topic I am going to cover today in the tuple. Okay, we are going to start with how we are going to change tuple values. Change tuple values. After that, I will go through loop through a tuple. Okay. After that, I will start check if item exists. After that, how I will get the length of the tuple. After that, I will start tell you how you are going to add item. Then create tuple with one item. After that, remove item. Then join two tuple. After that, the tuple constructor. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to cover this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topics. Let's see how much I can cover, but I will try to cover all these topics today itself. Okay, let's start with change tuple values. Okay, once a tuple is created, you cannot change its value. Do you know why? Because tuples are unchangeable or immutable. Means when you are going to create, you cannot change its value. Okay, but there is a workaround. You can convert the tuple into a list and change the list and convert the list back into tuple. Okay, let's go with example. In the interview might be asked what is immutable. Immutable means when you are going to create an object, then you can't change it. But what you can do, you can copy to create new object and set the value there. Okay, let's start to creating a tuple. In the last video I saw how you going to create a tuple with using parenthesis open and close. Apple, banana and cherry. Okay, print type of x. Okay, this is class tuple. Now what we will do, because we can't tuple are unchangeable, we can't do this workaround. First we will convert to list. Y equal to list 2x. What it will do, it will convert tuple to list. Okay, if I am going to print y, then what the class will be? List. Print type of x, type of y. Okay, the list. And even see the difference. When you use list, then the bracket is there, right? And when you see the tuple, the parenthesis is there. In the last video, if you didn't watch, then please watch it. Okay, now what I will do, now I am going to set the values. Y equal 1, kiwi. Okay, now if I'm going to print y, see now apple, banana is converted to kiwi, right, in the position 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, now what I will do, I will convert again back to list, from list to tuple. Okay, that x equal to tuple y, and then print type of x. Okay, this is tuple, right? Now print y. Okay, this is list, and what is the x? X is tuple. Print x. Okay, this is tuple. You see the parenthesis, right? Then what we are going to conclude it here, if we have the tuples and you want to set the values, then first what we will do, we will first convert to tuple to a list using list keywords, and then we are going to change the value in the list, just like in the first index we are going to change with kiwi, and then what we'll do, we will again back to list to tuples using the tuple keywords, and then all the things are set. Tuple convert to list, then set the values, and back to convert to tuple. Okay, now it's clear. Now go with loop through a tuple. You can loop through a tuple item by using a for loop. We have different loop also, while also. Okay, let's go with the same example. This tuple equal to apple, banana, cherry. Okay, for x in this tuple, print x. Okay, apple, banana and cherry, that is print. Okay, now we'll go with check if item exist or not. Okay, to determine if a specified item is present in a tuple, we have to use the in keywords. Okay, we are going to check if in this tuple or not. Okay, if apple in this tuple, then print yes, apple in the tuple. Okay, you see it, right? Yes, apple in the tuple. If you are going to use apple instead of apple, mango in this tuple, print mango, yes, mango in this the tuple. Okay, then you will put empty string. Okay, you see it here, right? Yes, apple in the tuple, but here you will not see anything, right? I think this is clear now. Now we'll go with tuple length. To determine how many items a tuple has, we have to use length method. Okay, len. Okay, this tuple apple, mango, kiwi, cherry, banana. Okay, now print length of this tuple. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. This is easy. You have to use length keyword with passing the list or tuple, what the value you want to check the length, then it will get the length of the tuple. Okay. If you want to check with another example, the len equal to a, b, c, d, and print length, the length, it will get 4. Okay, now it's clear. Now next item, how we are going to add items. Okay, once a tuple is created, you cannot add items to it. Do you know why? The same reason, because tuples are unchangeable. Okay, let's try to add an item in tuples. The add apple, mango, and kiwi. Okay, this is tuple. Now if you are going to add an item in tuple 3 equal to orange, what you will get? You will get error. Okay, because tuple object doesn't have support item assignment. The same way, you can't change the value when you are going to create a tuple. Okay, now it's clear. Now we are going to show create tuple with one item. To create a tuple with one item, you have to add a comma after the item. Otherwise, Python will not recognize it as a tuple. Okay. Let's go with an example. This tuple apple. Okay. Then we have to use comma here. Okay. Now if you are going to print type of this tuple, okay, then it will be tuple. But if you are not going to use comma in this one, then you will get string, not tuple. I will show you. And print this tuple. Okay, type. Okay, now you see this is string. Because why? If you are going to add one item, then you have to use comma when you are going to define it is a tuple. Otherwise, it will take as a string. Okay. Now we will show you how we are going to remove items. Same way, you cannot remove items in a tuple because same reason, tuples are unchangeable. You cannot remove this item from it, but you can delete the tuple completely. Okay, you can delete the item completely, then using the del keyword. I think same way we can use into the items into the list, right? This tuple equal to apple, banana, cherry. Okay, now if you're going to del this tuple. Okay, if you're going to print, the empty string will print, nothing is there. This tuple. Okay, because this is already deleted, right? It will raise an error because tuple is no longer exist because we delete this completely in the object also. Okay, now we are going to show with how we are going to join two tuples. To join two or more tuples, you can use the plus operator. Okay, just like a tuple 1 A, B, C, tuple 2, comma 2, comma 3, 5. Okay, now tuple 3 equal to tuple 1 plus tuple 2. Now print tuple 3. Okay, Now, okay, we are joining two tuple A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do you want to see one more example here? I will show you tuple 1 equal to the tuple A. Take solutions Python, take key tuple B to take Python. Okay, now tuple C equal to tuple A plus tuple B. Print tuple C. Okay, you can join two elements. Take solution Python, take key, and then take and Pythons. Okay, this is clear. Here I want to say one more thing. When you are going to delete, it's like a deleting the memory from the system itself. That's why when you are going to see this tuple, then it's going to completely remove. You know, when you are going to see into the system UX000 like that is showing as a memory where the any variable is located. When you are going to use del keyword, then it's completely this memory is going to delete. That's why it's showing this tuple is not defined. Okay, now I'm going to show you final one, tuple constructor. It's also possible to use tuple constructor to make a tuple. Okay, let's go with example tuple into tuple constructor. Use apple, banana and cherry. Okay, now print the tuple. Okay, if you're going to see the type, that will be tuple on, because you know anyway this is parenthesis is coming. Type the tuple. Okay, now this is clear now. Now we can go with one more example, count. Okay, count method. Basically count what it will do. It will basically returns the number of times a specified value occur in a tuple. Okay, I will go with example. Means how many is one items have when values that occur in tuples. The tuple count to it's like 1 2 3 3 4 5 5 5 6 6 7 8. This is bonus for you in the tuple, and x equal to the tuple count passing the 3. Okay, dot count print x. It will print 1 only. Okay, because 3 occurs only one time. Now go with another example. Let's copy and paste and use the 5 and print. Okay, what it will print? 3, right? Give 5 times 3, 5 times occur here, right? Okay, see 1 2 3. Okay, 5 3 times occur here. Okay, now if we go with same example with 6, then it will print 2 times 2 6. Okay, because 2 times 6 occurs. Okay, I think so this is clear now. So if you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. Thank you so much for watching my videos. So if you want my video in the future, just subscribe the below bell icon. He will notify you when my new video will come. And please don't forget to like and share. Thank you.